Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they're frustrated with conceding from set piece, and you can understand, Roy, why.
Yeah, of course. We obviously spoke about it after the game. Ollie also mentioned there about it was the moment, but it is about moments. Big games is about moments in the game, and United didn't quite have it tonight. Again, he's talking about his frustration and disappointment. Yeah, but you got to move on quickly because United have a game on Saturday. They go to Burnley. If they can win at Burnley next week, they got top of the league. There's still positives there, but it goes to show United still have a bit to go. Yeah, getting to semi-finals is all well and good, but you got to get over the line in these big games, and that's the next step for this team. I think they've had a lot of praise over the last few months because they've done well and played brilliant attacking football. They've got some momentum, but the next step for them in terms of getting finals and getting their hands on the trophy is the biggest step for them and the hardest step.
They brought in the likes of Bruno Fernandes, who has made a difference. We've already discussed that a lot. We always talk about Bruno Fernandes, but how do they get that last inch that you're talking about?
It's not easy. It's not easy winning football trophies. Fernandes had great praise, and over the last few months, people have been comparing him to people like Cantona, etc. But Fernandes didn't really do much tonight. The top players turn up at the big occasions, and that's what the Cantonas used to do, and they get their hands on trophies. And that's where this team is a little bit short. They probably need to be need one or two more players to come into the squad, no doubt. And the mentality, they need maybe the confidence of winning this semi-final to get them over the line, and then you get momentum, and they just didn't quite have it tonight. And again, but credit to City, they were up against an outstanding Man City team tonight who turned up and put on a good show.
Another semi-final, another loss. It's 4 now for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, that will be disappointing. We spoke about this pre-match, Micah, didn't we, about getting to semi-finals, whether that is a positive or not.
Yeah, as a club like Man United, you want to be getting to finals because that's what it's all about. It's all about winning things. I don't think United should be too hard on themselves tonight because Manchester City, when they're on song, they can do that to anyone, as Chelsea seen last week. So they're still, I think, a player or two short. I still believe they're a good side. They're a good side that are in form as well. But on the day, they got beaten by the better team, and that's no disgrace. It's just Man City came out the blocks today, and they wanted just that little bit more today.
Let's have a look at the next 6. Roy, you touched on it a second ago about the games that they've got coming up. Burnley is the next one in the Premier League, and then they play Liverpool. By the time they get to Liverpool, how much will that game tell us about this Manchester United side?
Well, you're always being tested, and again, I always say the next game is always your most important game. Again, Watford, of course, championship team. United, no doubt, will rotate, will rest some players. Then Burnley certainly won't be an easy game for them, but everyone, you can't take your eyes off the Liverpool game. If United could go and win at Burnley and then go to Liverpool, and can almost be 6 points clear of Liverpool. Bizarre when you think of the start of the season United had. So Ollie and the players have got to try and stay positive and look forward to the upcoming games.